I'd like to welcome you to Water Your Soil. If you're new to this channel, be sure to check out the other videos that I have on this channel. I have countless amounts of videos regarding credit cards, so you can pick the best credit card for yourself, whichever one. I got how to apply for credit cards, how to apply for secure credit cards if you're new to credit in general. Plus I have videos on how to improve your credit. Also, I have review videos on here, so if you're new, be sure to check out those videos after this video is complete. Also, if you like this video, only if you like it, I'm not asking you to like my video before you listen, but if you came by here and you like the video and it helps you in any kind of way, because this video and my channel is about transparency, so if it helps you in any kind of way, it could be the smallest thing, be sure to like the video for the algorithm. Also, be on your way out, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you can get all of my notifications. But anyways, let's get into the video. I'm not gonna out-talk you for long. This video is regarding my experience with the Chase Freedom Flex card. Now, you know, Chase has two Freedom cards. You have the Chase Freedom and the Chase Freedom Flex. So about 2 years ago, I decided to get, a Chase card, because I would watch videos on Chase. I would constantly watch videos on the Chase Sapphire cards and things of that nature, but I was a little curious about them and a little cautious. So I did my research and I had the choice to start off, I'll say, because I wasn't going to start off with a Sapphire card. I wasn't. So I wanted to try either the Flex or the Freedom Flex. The Freedom was around before the Flex card, so I decided to go with the Flex. And when I decided to go with the Flex, one of the things that came into play and reasons why I chose the Flex was because they were offering, and they're still offering, $200 on $500 spent in 3 months. So that means you get $200 back when you spend $500 on purchases in your first 3 months of opening the account. So I used that, and I'm gonna tell you how I used that $200. Of course, I was able to meet the minimum spend of $500 in the first 3 months. I'd had that in my mind before I even applied for the Flex. All right, and this is one thing that I encourage you all to do before you go and apply for a new credit card. Factor in how it will help you out. Factor in your spending that you're gonna have to do within the next upcoming months. When it comes to minimum spend is the amount of months that you have to spend a certain amount of money in order to get the bonus back. Whatever bonus it is, it could be points, it could be cash back, whatever credit card bonus it is, that's your minimum spend that you have to spend. So you want to factor in things. One of the first questions you want to ask yourself is, can you meet your minimum spend? Think of things that you have to buy. Think of, how you're going to do it. So that's what I did. I already had it factored in how I was going to, spend the $500 in those 3 months. And that's pretty easy. I would say a lot of people would say it's easy to spend $500 in 3 months. But when you have numerous amounts of other credit cards, it may get a little hard, because you're already spending money on those other credit cards that you have, especially when you have more than 5 other credit cards, So I already had it factored in how I was going to spend the $500. I ended up meeting my minimum spend of $500 before my 3 months was over. So what I will tell you is this: the way how Chase does it, you get your cashback bonus. You don't get it instantly. You get it back your next billing period. That's what they did for me. Maybe it's different for everyone else, but for me, I didn't get it within 3 days or 4 days, because I know with Amex, whenever you meet one of their bonuses for a reward or a benefit or something like that, they usually give it to you in about 3-4 days, maybe 7 days. They don't wait until the next billing period. But with Chase, in order to receive my $200 cash back, I had to wait to the next billing period, which I was cool with. You know, I really wasn't tripping over getting my cash back. But what I did with my $200 is I used it to pay off my balance, because listen, this is a disclaimer. Anyone who knows this channel knows that I don't tell people to roll over balances. I think it's a horrible idea. I think it's a horrible idea to roll over credit card balances. However, with this card, they were offering and still are offering 0% intro APR for the first 15 months from when you open the account. So that means for 15 months, there was no interest on the credit card. And I knew this. So I was like, you know, first 3 months, I'll decide to roll over balances, something I never do. But I did it with this card because, you know, I knew I wanted that $200 cash back to go towards the amount that I owe. So I applied that $200 cash back to my total balance, and I ended up paying it off after I applied that $200 cash back. And I think I only had to pay like $200 or so, maybe like $212 out of pocket, because of course I was making the minimum payments on the first couple of months when I got the card. I'm not just gonna not pay the minimum and end up getting a late charge and getting discredited for just carrying the card. That would be dumb. But I ended up paying $212, I believe, to pay the card off, because like I said, after I applied my $200, I paid the card off. I don't care about 0% intro APR and things like that. I don't like carrying over balances. So after that, of course, as time went on, I paid how I normally pay on credit cards, which is, you know, spend 1 month and pay what I spend off the next month. But anyways, the card, you know, it was pretty cool. That's a pro for the card. Also, their 5% categories for quarterly, that was a bonus of the credit card. For January through March 2021, for example, I'm just giving examples. For January and March through 21, they're offering wholesale clubs, internet, cable, and phone services, and select streaming. They're offering 5% cash back on that. For April through June 2021, you get 5% cash back on gas stations and home improvement stores. For July through September 2021, you get 5% cash back for grocery stores, excluding Target and Walmart, as well as select streaming services. So they have 5% cash back category similar to Discover. Also, you get 5% on Chase Travel. You get 5% back with Chase Travel. You get 3% back. 3%. You get 3% back on dining at restaurants, including takeout and eligible delivery services. You also get 3% cash back on drugstores, and of course you get 1% back on all other purchases. Now with the 5%, as far as the categories for quarterly, you can only spend up to $1,500 to get your 5% back. Once you're over that 15, you don't get your 5%. But you know, of course, there's no annual fee for this card as well, so that was a plus with this card. Those are the pros. Now, of course, this channel is about transparency, because transparency, whether it's good or bad, can help other people. So I have to give you the raw and I have to give you the transparent side. The cons of this card, they're close to outweighing the pros in my opinion, and I'm going to tell you what the cons are. So as I stated, when I decided to apply for this Flex card, it was going to be my first one from Chase. So I did my research on to see where does Chase pull from as far as the 3 credit bureaus. And when they pulled my credit to apply for this card, of course I was approved, but I received 2 hard pulls. I received one from Experian and one from Equifax. So that was 1 pull from Experian and 1 pull from Equifax. I did not like that. I did not like the fact that if I apply for 1 credit card, I get hit with 2 inquiries. Now, I know in the past, normally with American Express, I received one inquiry, and it was for Experian, I believe. And with Discover, I received one, and all the other credit cards that I have, I received one. However, with Chase, I received two, and that was a problem, of course. Another con with this credit card is, if you ever want to consider getting a credit limit increase, they will give you a hard inquiry. And as you know, that means I will get hit twice again. I will probably get hit with Experian and Equifax. And you don't want to keep getting hit over the head with hard inquiries, plus especially when you're doing other things with your credit. So those were definitely cons for me, and that's a con for me in general when it comes to Chase, that you get hit with double inquiries. I don't like that, but what can you do? That's how it is. But I had to list what the con is. Maybe some people don't mind that. Maybe some people don't mind getting the hard inquiries, but I'm one of those people who do. I don't like to collect a lot of hard inquiries, so I just had to put that con out there as in regards to that, because I think you all should know that's what it does. So my advice to you before you decide to apply for this credit card, the Chase Freedom Flex, is to go to Google or look up some information and see, or you can even ask Chase, see which credit bureaus they do hard pulls from, because I know in a lot of states, the state where I live, it was two. It was Equifax and Experian. In your state, they may only pull from one. But make sure you do that research. It is very important to do that research before applying for the Chase Freedom Flex credit card, especially if you care about hard inquiries. But anyways, that's all I have to say on this card. Be sure to like and subscribe if you did like the video. Only if you like the video. If this video helped you in any kind of way, be sure to hit the like button. And if you're a return visitor and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting on? Come on. Be sure to hit the subscribe. I have other videos on credit cards. I'm going to keep them coming. I'm going to do some comparison videos regarding Chase and what I think is a better credit card, and the Discover It credit card. And I will tell you why I think Discover is better. But anyways, thank you for watching.